You guys in for a treat, because I don't usually make fast videos. I literally recorded like 1.5 hours of a video, and I feel bad about it, you know. My videos are too long, so this one is gonna be short. Uh, Maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, you know. 30 minutes would be a fucking luxury to have, wouldn't it? So, I talked about random things, but the main thing is the basic question, right? The thing that you clicked on, right? Will I be able to make videos in winter? Uh, will we have heating in winter? You know, very scary thing. Also, electricity prices are also rising. So heating and electricity, smothering a lot of people right now. I'm very scared for people right now. You know, there's a solution to that. We just do what Russia did, and we do not World War III. No, they didn't do that. We do special operation and beat up Russians because Russia is fucking garbage right now. They're losing like 8 times more soldiers than Ukraine is losing right now. Who would have thought? Isn't Ukraine like a piece of garbage country? No, it's being supported by the rest of the world with high level technology, and Russia is using old technology and is of course losing. And the Russians are also assholes, you know, that deserves to lose and probably have lower IQ or something. Let's check how big IQ in Russia is compared to like USA. Just a simple comparison, okay? Oh no, it's red. That means it's good. Also, Russian language is again very complicated. Fuck, Lithuania is so red. 95, 96. America is 97, so not too far off. Fuck, Russia has our IQ. Higher than us. Literally one place higher than us. God damn it. That's disgusting, dude. So, maybe we can't win IQ wars. But we definitely win the gaming wars, okay? Or the cultural wars. Like, you ever heard of Russian music before? I only like one song, which is a miracle, guys. Miracle that it happened. I don't listen to Russian music, period. I'm sorry. I don't listen to any other language than English. I'm just sorry. And the Russians, well, I guess is Dambalan Russian? I don't remember. This doesn't count, okay? Moldova is not Russia. I'm sorry. That's all I know. You just know some Dumbalan stuff. I was hoping he was. I'm not gonna research the most popular pops, but maybe we should. Nusha. That's the one that I know. Dima Bilan. Some people know this guy, but I'll put good. Yeah. Garbage. Okay, they don't have games. They don't have singers. What kind of cultural impact do they have to the world? My middle finger. That's what they have. Special operation. This is why I suggest Europe to do. Just gather up some troops and kick some Russian ass, you know, and make Putin make him get scared a little bit, you know. Oh, we can't nuke the entire Europe, can we? For retaliation. So then probably nukes don't even exist. Okay, all just being fed a stupid lie, just like flat Earth thing. But it all comes from the same person, though. Eric Dubay told me that nukes don't exist, but it makes sense, right? Like, why isn't there like a big hole where the nuke was dropped? Two nukes were dropped in Hiroshima and Nagasaki, where there's just two big holes, nothing else. Okay, instead there are just some damaged buildings and things. Like, how did that happen? A wave? A nuclear wave got destroyed buildings? I don't know, man. Maybe it was just some bombing thing. And, not one big poop. How would you make something like that in the first place? But, I don't know. I'm just a monkey questioning how a phone works in this day and age. I don't know how it works. It's scary. You know what actually is scary? When I was making this video, I came to one conclusion. AI is gonna make your animals talk. Fucking crazy, don't you think? AI will literally translate what animal is saying. Even if it's not 100% accurate, literally animals will start talking to you. How fucking crazy is that? It's unbelievable. The reason why I talk about AI is because it's like literally the most important thing. Where is it? AI's like ability to grow food right now. Like a discovery of that. First you discover like stone tools, so we enter internet stone age successfully by discovering what it is. And we get better at it over time. And now we're very good actually. We probably discovered like even iron or something. Some metals. But we still struggle to grow food, which is what AI is. Once we can grow food, the population of the internet is gonna skyrocket, right? Well, no. That's not how it works. The people will be happier, I think. A lot happier. And basically, the food is mostly for thought. Google is so garbage. Alright. I don't have the examples at the moment, but if you type any question into Google, you don't get the answers. I struggled so hard to get answers for this thing. How many Russians got lost? Actually, that was the easiest one. But the Google really likes this answer for some reason. And hides the Russian losses, even though they don't hide the Russian losses on images. When you search for images, everyone is fucking cheering. Look how many Russians we killed. Fucking crazy, dude. I see that image all the time on my Instagram. And I was like confused why Google is not talking about it. But Google is garbage. AI would fix all the problems that Google has. I'm surprised that YouTube is better than Google search in the first place. But AI is gonna one-up that as well. And probably will recommend you to watch certain videos too. I mean, can you imagine how crazy AI is gonna be? So yeah, right now the gas prices are like 10 times higher or something. What the fuck? How did that happen? But this is what happens when scarcity happens. When you have 10 apples and you have 10 people, you can split apples evenly to all people who need the apples. Who are willing to eat apples. I'm not willing to eat apples. Fuck that. Apples are garbage. They're so hard to bite into, like fucking hell. I don't have strong teeth, okay? That's how I feel about it. No, it's just apples are so disgusting. But, so it's a very bad example, okay? But almost every fruit is disgusting. Like oranges? Fucking peeling off oranges is a fucking chore. What is that? Why do they have such hard peels? Literally the best fruit of all time. And I figure out that it actually is a fruit, by the way. Thank you, TikTok. Fucking tomato. Tomato. The best thing ever. And banana, obviously. The easiest thing to eat. Obviously, some people don't know how to eat banana. I'm sorry for you guys. Maybe one day. Maybe one day you'll become a sufficient monkey boy. No, if you don't eat a lot of bananas, of course you don't know how to eat it. No. It's just a meme of TikTok as well. Let me just, very quickly... Here we go. Tomato is the ultra food. I'll buy it and I'll put banana into it. Fuck yeah, dude. Very, very nice. If anything else shows up, I'll let you guys know. I don't like grapes. Grapes are garbage. What else can I buy? I have very limited options, by the way. Cucumbers are kind of on edge. And shut up about potatoes. Potatoes are not fucking fruits. You can't just eat a potato. Potato is the worst food of all time, actually. Why people even buy fries? How long does it take to peel a potato, dude? And fry it? It sounds like a lot of work, dude. It doesn't sound like fast food to me. Disgusting. But, I'll take it if you can do it cheaply. Anyways. So the gas prices are 10 times up. What's gonna happen to heating prices? Like, fucking hell. And there's no way out of this. We have radiators in our homes. Let me show you how that looks like. Like that. Alright. Some people don't know what that is. We Europeans, we should know, right? So this shit heats us up, right? And that's where we need gas from for some reason. I don't know. Don't ask me how life works, okay? I don't do enough research, because Google sucks. I would talk to AI all the time about questions I have, but that doesn't exist right now. I'm a very anxious person, okay? I want future right now. Give me the future, okay? For free as well, alright? That's how anxious I am. If the heating bill is 10 times higher, all of a sudden, then we all die. In Europe just completely dies. And it's like, you should have just attacked Russia and taken all their stuff, basically. Seize all their stuff. It's easy, like, they die like flies. They're garbage. They have garbage technology. Military technology. There's no other way to explain this, dude. So, I'm just glad, honestly. But there's another question, Leslie. Why Putin is not retreating? Why is he letting all these people die right now? Does he think he's winning something? He's getting something out of this? Or is he not getting the right data right now? Feed it to him, so nobody... I'm just confused, honestly. He's just like smashing his head into the wall. It's like, oh, it's working. I'm destroying the wall right now. It's very good. Thank you, Putin. Keep going. Keep dumping your soldiers into nothingness. I mean, that alone should scare the shit out of people, but, you know, propaganda is still a thing, so you can lie to people successfully and easily. I don't know. I don't know how Russians feel about all of this. I'm very curious. I know plenty of people are fleeing the country. I don't think it's 500,000. I'm getting like mixed result. But 500,000 would still be not that big of a deal. It's the millionaires that are fleeing Russia, though. Those are interesting. But still, we'll see. Sanctions will not do any impact until, I don't know. I watched a video, but it never really explained what sanctions are supposed to do. What are they supposed to stop? It told me it's supposed to stop 5G rollout. Oh yeah. I'm sure Russians are gonna die because of 5G is not apparent in their phones or something. That is really bad for the technology. What 5G doesn't do anything. It doesn't give you more internet or anything. What, are you downloading porn all the time or something? I don't know, dude. It's fucking garbage. It was a garbage video, trust me. So, this is a very scary thing. Like, the entire Europe is gonna be suffering. And I might be suffering too, as I'm saying. What if I not be able to even sit next to my computer to make videos of how cold it's gonna be? And maybe or we suffer in some other ways, like the heating bill is gonna just completely annihilate everyone. It's like everyone's homeless now. Oh, you can't pay the bills? Oh, I'm sorry, you're homeless now. I'm gonna seize your property or some bullshit. Oh, you can't pay those astronomical bills that you literally don't have money for? I'm sorry, dude. I really hoped you did have money. We heated the entire fucking apartment where, like, 300 people live. Hoping that they all have the money that is required. Even the old people who we know how much money they have. Like, if it goes up by 10... We don't know, by the way. Nobody's talking about that. It's like, well, the gas prices are going up 10 times. Well, what about the heating prices, dude? What about that? So, some crazy shit can happen right now in this winter. Alright? I'm very scared about that. I literally didn't end my analogy with the apples. Instead, I started talking about tomatoes. Yeah. If we have 10 people and 10 apples, we give all the people that need an apple easily. Apples are potentially very cheap. The market kind of would like to make apples as expensive as possible. So that's a big of a problem, actually. And to make them more expensive is like, let's make scarcity happen out of nowhere. But they would try to maximize the price, but they have to, like, think about all the apples they would be losing if they don't sell the apples properly. It's a problem. And, you know, trying to maximize your price will still hurt you in some ways. So it's really hard to tell, but normally if you, like, satisfy all the people, that's the best thing you can do, right? And you can just charge a simple price. You don't really worry about that. Worry about maximizing your profits for apples, dude. But Apple would do that. Apple himself, you know, the Apple. That's why I hate Apple. Yeah, that's a sentence. Yeah. So, scarcity is, like, very complicated thing to understand, because, like, you can force scarcity. I'm not gonna give you this apple unless you pay me 3 times more out of nowhere. But things get very weird when scarcity is actually a thing, and you cannot punish anyone. It's like, well, I don't have enough apples. I'm just gonna give it to rich people for a lot of money. You know, obviously, I want to benefit too, so I am able to buy apples as well. So you have this rich people club, and everyone else doesn't get apples at all, no matter how much money they have, because they just can't afford it, right? There's just not enough apples. I'm sorry, and that's why the price is actually ridiculously high. It's because of scarcity, obviously. But yeah, like, people are gonna be left out. It's just like, it's not like the price is high. Price becomes unaffordable for a reason, you know, to cut off these people who literally just can't participate in this scarcity game, right? The losers. I'm just feeling like we're all being brought back 100 years back, and we won't be able to we won't be able to afford electricity anymore or something. You know, or we just die in winter or something. Just some crazy shit. And mostly of the thing that you're not aware of, because we didn't build enough ways to generate electricity in the first place. And if we pull down the electricity bill down, and if the gas are too high, like, we can heat our homes with just simple heaters. It's almost like not a big difference then. But both prices are going up, right? Electricity and the gas going up. I don't know why. But we need gas to generate electricity. I don't know. I don't do research, okay? I'm sorry. But uh, it is a problem right now. Winter is a problem. I'm just saying. So, the big question is, will I be stuck in my bed watching TikToks and YouTube videos? And from time to time, I'll be like inputting some results into the system, right? Into my system. But mostly I might just be stuck in the bed because of how cold it is. Who knows, right? This is the worst case scenario that I have to think about that scares the shit out of me because it's just the same feeling as if I don't have a PC in the first place. I don't have a laptop, unfortunately, a working laptop that I can charge. I have one actually, but I can't charge it because the charger is broken. And honestly, it's very hard to get a new one, unfortunately, that would work. And who knows, it might not actually work even if it works. Because I literally broke 3 chargers, but they were garbage. But who knows, you know. I can just say I don't have a laptop. I certainly don't have a laptop to be able to make videos. I literally used a laptop when I had it. I used it as a PC. I put it on a table. It sits on a table. It's plugged into a lot of things, so I can't really move everything. I literally can't move a microphone. That's the hardest thing to do. You still have keyboard and mouse plugged into the laptop. I'm surprised it even had like enough holes. I think it had like 3 USB ports, and that's as many as I needed. I'm literally pushing the limits. Like most laptops don't even have that many USB ports, and they're useless basically. But yeah, I'm lucky. I'm lucky in so many ways, guys. I didn't even check when I bought the laptop. I thought I was buying a touchscreen laptop, guys. For some reason, I needed that. I realize now that I don't, and I'm kind of glad that it wasn't a touchscreen laptop, but I was, misled a little bit. I bought a Samsung laptop, and most Samsung laptops are touchscreen. And I was just confused at this point. Whoops. Tricked. I was tricked. I don't know. Yeah. Why did I put this thing? Did you check how ugly Zuckerberg's wife is? She's Asian. Who would date an Asian dude? An old-looking Asian dude. Normally, all of them look super young and kind of attractive, but Asians, I don't know, dude. I'm disappointed in Mark Zuckerberg, buddy. I mean, good for you. You have a wife. The reason why I put this on is because as technology progresses, there is one thing that not AI is gonna progress, but we gonna progress. We're gonna realize that morality is very important for us. We want to cancel as many people as possible, okay, as efficiently as possible. But at the same time, we want to promote people, but no. We want to cancel. That's the most important thing in life. Cancel people, alright? Prove them wrong. You're wrong because I have more power and I have the buttons to ban and torture you and kick you out of the system. That's what I'm a private company, boy. I have all the buttons. Well, yeah. It's kind of weird how private companies are the ones in charge and not the government, but then the government also kind of wants a slice of the cake to... I'm sure the government is the one banning COVID content, and I got myself into this rat trap. It hurt. Okay. 4 strikes and you're out. 4 strikes because the first one is like a warning, you know. I'm not gonna do anything to you, but you're literally gonna die after 3 more hits, you know. That's all it takes. 3 hits, dude. From AI. Yeah, I will talk about censorship. Don't worry about that. But we're talking about immorality here. So, I think it's going to be a very interesting thing. We're going to try to be more moral because there's so much value to be had in doing so. Morality means people will share more things, people will interact with each other more, they will figure out what people we like and what people don't like. So we're going to be able to tag people and stack, most importantly, pressure on them for like writing a nasty comment. Like if someone writes a nasty comment, we will be able to punish that just by disliking it. It will stack up because that person is obviously immoral by getting a lot of dislikes, right? Something like that. But morality will go deeper than Reddit goes, okay? Oh, you got a lot of upvotes, so you're a good person. You got a lot of karma. But this is why Reddit is so big, because they kind of use that snippet of morality. A tiny, it's so fucking tiny, dude. You have no idea. Upvotes and downvotes. They don't know how to use it properly, by the way. By any means. Because I can't use Reddit anymore. I can't post anything on Reddit. I cannot get my opinion out. Simply because I have low karma. So they fucked everything up. But eventually, internet will figure out how to do it properly. Or I will do it eventually if I hire someone to do it. Because I'm too lazy to do it myself. But if someone is like, oh, good idea, just feed me ideas, I will steal your ideas real quick. Just hire me. And I will run away. So if someone wants to do that, I welcome you, okay? I will give you all my ideas for free. Just tell me what is your favorite YouTuber in exchange, you know? That sort of stuff. I'm okay with that. So, and don't say it's Mr. Beast soon. I'll just ban you for life, you know? If you say some kind of YouTuber that I actually know about, you know? So, it's a hard thing to do, to surprise me, but that's what you gotta do in exchange. I don't know. But yeah, I'm willing to see the platform happen. I don't care to put in the work myself. I know what it takes, okay? I know what it takes to make the best game in the world. I know what it takes to make the best social media platform in the world. But the amount of work that it takes to do it, I will never fucking do that. Get a life, dude. I just have the ideas, alright? I'm sorry. And it's still hard to like generate ideas specifically to like, if you really, really want to build something, I only have the ideas that I know that I can do it, right? But I still haven't finalized the ideas because no one is gonna take it from me right now. No one's like, oh, give me the ideas, okay? Because everyone has ideas and they seem very, very cheap right now. But obviously, when morality is a thing, people will probably want ideas and advice in the first place from high IQ people, right? They would want to talk with high IQ people. They would probably put money on the line, pay for me right now. I would be able to survive on the internet not because government is paying me because I'm mentally ill. No, internet would pay me, so I would just talk to people. And that would be therapy. That's what therapy is supposed to be about, right? High IQ people talking to stupid people. It's a very simple thing. That's the real purpose of therapy, I would say. And to be able to trust your society, you know, if you find someone close to you that has high IQ and, you know, you might be able to even meet up. And this is why even Tinder is a snippet of morality in a way, simply because people can find people close to each other and to talk to. most importantly. I don't care if you have sex afterwards. That's just gross to me. I don't know what sex is. I'm a virgin. Forever. I will forever be a virgin, unfortunately. That's how life works. Okay? Right now, pictures of women are better than women themselves. Women are garbage right now. But at least that's what I've learned from the internet. Yeah, obviously. No, women are awesome. It's just like they will never figure out that I even exist, okay? Because I don't have money right now. I don't have a way to attract women in the first place, alright? And right now, internet does not acknowledge your intelligence. It's just whoever can scream the loudest, and whoever can do as many stupid things as possible, and scale those things up. It's like a business. The most successful businesses on the internet try to do as many stupid things as possible. Alright? So, yeah, it doesn't value your IQ. Yeah, you have to come up with stupid things to do, but anyone can do that. You have to have confidence in spending money for it, like some weird shit. And then you have to outcompete. It's hard. It is hard. So yeah, the reason why I put this thing on, because if someone runs away with my ideas, maybe I will lose virginity to their wife. You know, maybe if their wife is hot. But that's just me wishful thinking. Only nerds would steal my ideas, and nerds don't get beautiful wives. I'm sorry, guys. At least Mark Zuckerberg just kind of proves that point. I don't know if my point is true. I do very limited amount of science, okay? Very limited amount. Yeah, let's add this point in. The scariest horror film of all time. I can't fucking charge my iPhone. Where can I charge my iPhone? My iPhone is dying. What do I do? How will I entertain myself? I will be sucked into the dark abyss of living 100 years ago. That's horrible. Oh yeah, dude. Go to the Ranch is a horror film also. Dr. Film. The Dr. Filmed. Dr. Film. Oh, fuck you, Dr. Phil. Yeah. Go to the Ranch. Nobody's using iPhones over there, dude. And the bad baby, the one that survived the ranch, is kind of making a video of like, if you know other survivors, I want to contact them. Something like that. It's fucking crazy, dude. the biggest horror film of all time, am I right? Go to the ranch. Live in a ranch with animals and stuff. It's still more entertaining than being stuck in a house with nothing to do with fucking cat. Fucking garbage cat. Pet your cat, bitch. Congratulations. That's all you have left. A fucking cat. Also, once morality hits, and I will talk about it, you know, in more detail, obviously, because it's a big deal. We will realize how useless gaming is, and it's huge, by the way. Like, it's everything that YouTube is. If there is a sun in YouTube, it's called gaming. Alright? This is where all the planets, every single channel orbits that. Okay? One way or the other. There's no escape. Alright? You're trying to talk about politics? You're irrelevant now. I'm sorry, dude. But it's useless. What is gaming gonna do to the world? Politics is also kind of useless. Everything is useless on the internet, okay? It's kind of weird. But we need to make it as useful as possible. That's what morality is for. This is we should be scared all the time of not doing enough work. All right, especially me, because I'm lazy and I have a lot of free time. So I'm actually trying to do as much work as possible by not doing the work and just playing on the internet and looking at things. Okay, just looking at it. But I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. So I'm trying to be more useful than a fucking gamer. All right. Oh, I have free time. Let's play Minecraft all day. Holy shit, dude. I could do that. Well, I instead play Hearthstone all day. No, I don't. I actually don't. All right. Otherwise, it would be like at 30,000 right now. It is at 14,000 influence. I can translate that into hours real quick. 14,000 is minutes. And this is hours. And this is days. 10 days of Hearthstone. Well, no. Oh, come on. A day is like if you played like 8 hours of Hearthstone. That's a day of Hearthstone. And a lot of people do that who create content for Hearthstone. It's crazy. And probably not even that. Some people are just addicted to the game, right? So 8. Come on. 20, 29, 30 days. 30 days of Hearthstone in a year. Still pretty bad. Not gonna lie. 30 days. But some people do it the whole year round. They could be doing anything else. And that would help the world progress. But instead they make the content that suck other people in. And it's bad. I hate it that Hearthstone is such big influence in my life right now. I will do everything in my power to change that. But right now I can't. Alright, my hands are tied. I don't have anything to hold on to. Government is paying me money, but there is no government content out there that I could watch and I learn and I could interact with in some ways. So my hands are tied, okay? My best solution is the non-existent solution. Yeah. So I kind of talked about everything. I'm just concerned, right? I don't have any facts, honestly. I know that right now the temperature dropped like dramatically. This is the coldest day we're gonna have in the entire month, which is 11 degrees Celsius. And it dropped from 30. It was 30 2 weeks ago. So I can feel the difference. And it scared the shit out of me. Okay, oh, the summer is over. Bam! Now it's cold. Now I feel my throat saying, did you suck the dick? Because I feel bad. Shut the fuck up, throat. I'm not gay, okay? I haven't done anything sexual ever in my life. Almost. I'm not gonna talk about it. And it was gay, okay? But we were friends. That's what friends do. We do gay stuff because we're bored. But it wasn't sexual, okay? So, yeah, so my only solution is like drinking boiling water at this point. Or just boiling water and drinking when it's not as boiling as it first is. When it's drinkable, okay? Just drinking hot water. That's my only solution, honestly. I probably will start doing that. I just drank one cup of that. It's fine, right? I can probably drink 3 cups a day. That's kind of what I normally drink, and the normal amount of water I drink, and now I'll just have to boil it. It's a little bit of time waste, but, you know, it's better than keeping your heater on and sucking up 60 euros or whatever electricity is now costing me. I don't know. I don't pay the bills. My mom paid the bill, but even she complains. She says, like, oh, it's 30 euros right now. So if I put on the heater, I'm expecting, like, it to suck in 60 euros. Which is a lot. I don't know how much it is, because I don't have a concept of money. I know I can survive. And I don't want to calculate anything. But 60 euros is a lot. Like, I imagine a lot of Lithuanians are getting 600 euros from work. From working 40 hours every week. So that is, let's see, 150 hours. So we have like 4 euro hourly rate of pay. So for 60 euros, you have to work 15 hours. You have to like work 2 days. I guess that's fine. I just have to be a slave for 2 days for... I will never do that. I would rather give up my PC. No, because I can't work, right? So it's a little bit worse than that. I can just give you a random number, or like think about like what the impact would be in reality. I don't know what the impact would be. But I certainly can tell you I don't want to work 2 days a week. No, 2 days a month to have a heater on. Even though it doesn't seem like much, actually. But it's very interesting, like, how people are gonna struggle this winter. Like, it's unbelievable. It's just something to look forward to, honestly. And the fact that the best solution is just attacking Russia at this point. Because they're assholes. In so many ways. It's like, why don't we do that? They're weak. Just do that. Take their gas. And be done with this shit. Sanctions, man. I hope that works. Yeah. It didn't... I don't think it's scaring Russia that much, but oh well. It's not like people have anywhere else to go. But Ukraine had to flee their country. And we could just do the same to Russia. It's easy, guys. I guess if Trump is not in office, we can't really do that right now. We could literally convince Trump to just attack Russia for no reason. So, but now we can't do that. In fact, a lot of people are saying that Russia would not have attacked if Trump was in office, which is fair. Trump is a scary man. I'm surprised that people say, "Oh, the war in Iraq, a country that I don't know about, and probably internet does know nothing about, because Iraq probably doesn't have that much internet to begin with." Or whatever country. I don't even have confidence. I just heard Iraq a lot more. I also heard Afghanistan. And maybe some other country, but US just went for some reason to Iraq or something. For a long war as well. For this long war. And I heard that it killed 1 million people or something. Who's resisting US? Who's stupid enough to do that in the first place? I don't know, man. It's weird. So, it is important. Like, the biggest country in the world is doing something ridiculously stupid. If US attacked Ukraine, we wouldn't fucking care. We would think like, oh, it's fine. But Russia attacking Ukraine? That's fucking disgusting, dude. It's fucking weird. And but the thing is, it's more of a, like, the craziest thing of all time. Like, Russia go probably with expectations to take over Ukraine very quickly, and for Ukraine to just give up, and that didn't happen. But Russia is still going for it, and still banging their head against the wall, against a way stronger military presence, basically. 8 times stronger if we're checking the casualties. So, I don't know, man. I don't know how long your head is gonna hold on. And who knows, man, like, Russia might just start losing soldiers even in a higher rate just because, their front lines are damaged or something. And Ukraine can just recoup, rotate themselves, and even learn faster. Who knows, right? Like, they just have higher technology just because of what we give them, and it probably works. Okay, the funding works, but now we're gonna suffer. The entire Europe is gonna suffer. So this is something to look forward to. I will keep an eye on this. I don't have much information about. Nobody has, obviously. I certainly cannot ask Google about it. On the other random news that I talked about in the video that I made, but I will talk about it here as well. Someone on TikTok is like, oh, gonna go to Omegle, where people just kind of sit with their webcams on. I don't have a webcam, if you can't tell already. I would probably use it, but fuck that. So people just sit there and let's see how stupid people are. But this guy is stretching some limits. Even I don't know the flag that he's gonna be showing to everyone, and he's saying, if people don't get this flag, I will double the money on every single person that doesn't get it right. And again, even I don't know the flag. Is it Norway? Is it fucking Norway or something? It's not. It's some white flag with a red cross. I have no idea what it is, dude. It might not even exist. It's not Denmark. It's not fucking Switzerland. I don't know, man. Even I'm confused. So this guy is probably gonna get to $22 trillion until people will hack Omegle just to hop into where he's sitting to get as much money as possible from him. I don't know. Keep an eye on that thing. You probably will not be able to search for it but you probably just hashtag Omegle, maybe you'll find it. That made me follow this dude immediately. I'm like, yeah, I'm following for that. Let's see how much money you lose. It's the stupidest thing anyone... It's like, you think showing a flag to people is gonna show how stupid they are? No. It's the other way around. And it's so funny. It's the funniest thing, dude. Yeah, it's... showing your IQ does not depend on your knowledge of fucking flags. Or the fact that countries exist. Most people don't even know that. Countries exist? There are continents? There are fucking 6 continents? That's crazy, dude. I don't know that. I know Russia is a continent. UK is a continent. Alright. Keep going, dude. Australia is oh, wow. You nailed it. You're so lucky. Australia is a continent. China is a continent too, guys. Nobody would see China. They don't know that China exists yet. Americans don't. But the funniest thing is, like, sometimes, oh, I'm not American, actually. So I might be actually smart. Yeah, it's so funny. So, yeah, see you guys next time. That's all I wanted to talk about, I think. yeah, I'm very surprised. Like, the markets would force scarcity most of the time, right? But they don't. Kind of competition kind of fixes that, but you can sometimes feel it, like, yeah. But when they push scarcity, when people push scarcity, it's kind of like evidential, and we can figure that out, and then we can stop buying things entirely, and their business just collapses. So it's a very hard thing to do. So it doesn't prove that there is no evil, but we could make it even harder to do with implementing uh, the stupid morality system into the internet. We would learn morality. There's nothing more valuable than learning morality. I know Mark Passio is screaming his lungs out. And you don't know this guy, but I know this guy. It's the funniest thing. He's so angry all the time at people. Why you not morally right, dude? Why? Just listen to his 3-hour podcast, and that's all he does. He's just angry at people. You're so stupid. Something like that. You're not even educated about nature and morality and things. How could you be so stupid? You you can't even do anything beneficial to life anymore. Yeah, keep. Yeah, but he's also not doing much of a progress himself. He's just trying to educate people. So I don't know how that's working for him. I'll keep a tiny eye on him because it's funny. He's kind of doing the right thing, but he's not doing it in the right way. So that's funny. Alright. This is his name, okay? I think I've said everything. If anyone wants to say hi on my Discord, that would be the best thing ever, but that will never happen. See you guys next time. Again, I don't actually... This is the funny thing. I looked at one profile and scrolled down in their Instagram. I didn't have to scroll far away. But you scroll a little bit down, right? And it's old pictures. And they get 100 times less likes, basically, than the new pictures. 100 times. So, if I do get big on YouTube, nobody's gonna watch my old videos. Just nobody. It never happens for some reason. It's the funniest thing. And it's actually scariest thing. Because you want your content to be evergreen. Just stack value, basically. That's kind of what you want to do. But I'm probably shadow banned by YouTube. Just... Oh, AI doesn't like you. Okay. I concede. Who knows? Who knows? With morality, I would know all the answers. Right? Everyone introduces themselves when they subscribe to you. When they unsubscribe to you, they give you a reason. Very, very important things. Because when someone subscribes to you, that's an important event. You have to investigate what is happening. Right? What does this guy bring to the table? Because you can't just subscribe. You have to interact in some way. Decide it, you want to watch this, or you want to do something even more than that. Who knows? So if that guy has a big background or some presence on YouTube or on that social media site, it's meaningful when people subscribe to you for some reason. Just to know all this stuff, it will change the world. So let's just say in 10 years that website will happen. If my prediction is wrong, I'll be very sad. That's it. But yeah, for some reason, yeah, I ended up talking about that instead, because I'm very excited. And the fear that I will not be able to use my computer, it's kind of like, whatever. Maybe I won't be able to use my computer like 1 month at most. But the real scary thing is the prices. What is going to be the heating price? Will it kill a lot of people? Like COVID did? Will we just create another pandemic? Unfortunate. Oh, whoops. It's really surprising though, It's more like Russia did more sanctions to us, to the rest of the world, than they have received. They did more damage to the rest of the world. Somehow, it's just mind-blowing that we depend on Russia so much. And we cannot get the proper deal even at war. Our brains just go dead at this point. Because we need good deals by any means, even from enemies. We need to do as best as we can to not make our people suffer. But government, that's the funny thing about government. It's just like a wave. You don't know what size of a wave is gonna come to you, but you have to be ready for anything to not be washed away, to survive. And the thing is, you can't leave the ship, because there's only water, only government all around you. There's no way to escape government, okay? So, that's it. That's the funny thing. I hope it was funny. Alright. See you guys next time.